So hindsight in the financial markets is always 2020. What that means is when the dust settles, you're able to label something, whether it was a correctional move, whether it's a black swan or a gray swan, however you want to label it, okay? Correctional moves happen in the markets, and they usually happen at a turning point. Now, they don't just happen out of nowhere. There are some signs that lead up to it. And I've been saying this in the daily review for over a month and a half, that the Nikkei is a leading indicator. It is one that sets the tone for the rest of the markets. And as such, if the Nikkei is selling off, that means the yen is going higher, okay? An inverse relationship. And that's surely what we got over the past week and a half to 2 weeks. And then finally capitulating in the US markets and the European markets, finally catching up to it. Now, with that said, we had a 1,000-point sell-off in the Dow Jones yesterday in market hours. Not to mention outside market hours, we sold off another 1,000 points. So that together is over 2,000 points of sell-off. Now, this is to be expected. We have appreciated the values of the stocks tremendously over the past year because of inflation. Just like your prices in the grocery store goes up, so do stock prices go up. Now, with that said, there's a correctional move that leads up to it. And this is it. Now, the question is where we're going to go from here, and that's what I want to focus on. Now, if we look at the Japanese yen, we see that this has been a nice upwards momentum and finally had a massive sell-off. Now, this sell-off capitulated with this, okay, hammer formation. Now, usually when we have this hammer formation, it either looks like a V if you're looking at a line chart, or looks something like this if you're looking at a Japanese candle. And historically speaking, it's a correctional move. Now, we had a 50% retracement. At that point, there's usually a follow-up on the upside. However, I don't like to pick bottoms. It's like catching a falling knife. So with that said, there are some opportunities today, and you got to be attuned to the market. So be on top of it, because we may see that we get a massive push to the upside. The markets in pre-market right now are already up. However, just be aware that we may test this low once again.